ACS engine 607 leading in regional 156 north. P8 engine 655. Here we got the Keystone 9645 and 940. Here we got northbound the Acela 2023 and 2025. I was not prepared for him. Set the train next. More action to come here at Cornwall. Here we got the set the train coming down to into Cornwells Heights here. Silverliner 5 rail cars. This is set the train 746 to Chestnut Hill East from Trenton. Coming in, we got rail cars 881, 882, 863, and 864. We just had an Acela pass us. I'll have to see which one that was. We also got a local freight that might be headed down the line today. We'll catch more as it keeps coming in. More to come. Here we got an Acela coming south. This has got to be Acela train 2121 coming south out of Newark, New Jersey. Here we go. It's 2016. 2038, taking off, chasing the SEPTA train. More action to come. Here we got SEPTA train 1781 coming in, Silverliner 4s. This train is at a suburban station. Couple rail cars, so get him as he's leaving. Here we got SEPTA train 1781 leaving. Silverliner 4 rail cars. We got rail cars 344, 345, 413, all taking off to Trenton. Train for more action to come here at Cornwells Heights. Here we got a Keystone train coming down. Cab car leading. Cab car 9640. AM7 917. More to come. Here we got Amtrak train 93, which is what I think it is. Yes, it should be. No, it's actually 19, the Crescent, coming south. ACS leading. On the brand new ACS 64s coming through Cornwells Heights here. 626. And then we got northbound train 186 that's coming up also. It's an AM7. AM7 919. We just saw ACS 64 626 zip by with the AM7 919 with the regional 186. So 19 and 186, more to come. Here we got SEPTA train 7842 coming in to Cornwells Heights here from Trenton. We got rail cars 339, 338, 325, and 324, all coming into Cornwells Heights here. More trains, more action to come. Here we got SEPTA train 9739 meeting with 7842. 9739's running just a few minutes late coming in here into Cornwells Heights. So we got him. We had earlier 647 as the Keystone. We had 19 with ACS 64 626. And we just had the regional 186. We're still waiting on more action to come. We'll catch you this at the train as he's leaving. So the train 9739 is leaving. Silver line of 4 rail cars. We got rail cars 348, 349, 158, 157, 416, all taken off to Trenton. More trains and more action to come, and it looks like we got an Amtrak train coming down, which should be 93. More to come. Here we got Amtrak train 93 coming south late with an AM7 leading. AM7 905. More trains, more action. Here we got Amtrak train 42, the Pennsylvanian coming north with an ACS 64 on it. See if we can get him to hit the horn. We got ACS 619. That was the Pennsylvanian going north. Here we got Keystone train 649 coming into Cornwells Heights here leading, cab car leading, ACS pushing. He's making a stop here at Cornwells Heights station on the opposite end. We got cab car 9646. With ACS 64 614. Looks like salt and snow covered. Bringing in this Keystone and taking it out to Harrisburg. More trains, more action to come. Here we got Amtrak train 2168 DSL coming north. A few minutes late out of 30th Street. Coming in on this bright cold day here at Cornwells Heights. We got 2035 and 2039. More trains, more action. Here we got the train 783 coming in with Silverliner 4s into Cornwells Heights here. After he gets closer, we will halt filming until we'll hold off on until he's ready to leave. 783 to Trenton coming in. More trains, more action to come. Soon. More to come. So the train 783 is leaving. The Silverliner 4 rail cars 184, 183, 409, 438. And 437. More trains, more action to come as we're out here until 8 o'clock. More to come. Here we got the train 754 to Chestnut Hill East coming in. I think it has the same cars on it as train 1781 did coming down. Yeah, it does. We got rail cars 413, 345, and 344 all coming in. More action to come. Here we got what is supposed to be regional train 85 coming north. No, 94 coming north, sorry. AM7 leading. AM7 925. Flying north. Still waiting for, which I think we're about to see regional 85 come south. More action. Here we got a Norfolk Southern locomotive that was doing local work on the track on the opposite side, on this side here, coming down on the opposite side, heading south. Engine actually. Nice. We got 5286 oh, and an SW1 1128, a CSX engine. So it's a double header, CSX and NS. An SW1001 and a GB38-2. More action to come. Here we got Amtrak train, which should be the Silver Meteor, Silver Meteor coming through, which it is. ACS 64 leading, and we got ACS 64 616. On train 97, and right with it we got train 9741 coming in. Silverliner Force, we'll get him as he's leaving. More to train 9741 is leaving with rail cars 114, 113. We got 430, 429, all headed off. We just had the Star, I'm pretty sure that came by, 97. So we had him. No, that was a Meteor. We got more trains, more action to come with more trains. More to come. Here we got the Amtrak Acela train coming down, 2010. And 2015. All taking off into the sunlight. More to come. Coming in, we got Norristown train 7250 coming in to Cornwells Heights. It's going from Trenton to Norristown. Five-car Silverliner 4 train with rail cars 416, 157, 158, 349, and 348. All coming in. More trains, more action to come as the sun's starting to set. Here we got an Amtrak train coming down, AM7 leading on the local track. Double-headed train regional. 943 and 944 leading. And this is a southbound regional. He's picking up the snow. That's on the local track there. Blowing snow all over the place. More trains, more action to come. We're train 2163 came by earlier as the Acela that we saw earlier. And then we just found out that Amtrak train 173 has been canceled. So let's see what happens and we'll see what else we get. More trains, more action. We just had Acela train 2165 zip right by us here at Cornwells Heights. I wasn't paying attention and he slipped on by. Looks like we got another Acela coming north. This should be train 2170 coming north. Forgive the shaking, I was just resetting my camera back onto my tripod here. And we got the SEPTA train even coming north. We got the Acela train 2170 going north now. Flying by. 2009. and 2020. More trains, more action to come. Here we got set the train 743 coming in to Cornwells Heights here. Silverliner 4 is leading. We'll catch more as he's leaving Cornwells Heights here. More to come. Here we got set the train 743 leaving for Trenton. We got Silverliner 4 rail cars 282. .308, 309, 332, and 333, all taken out to Trenton. More trains and more action to come, as we got 3 more hours of trains. More to here we got set the train 758 actually coming in. Silverliner 4 rail cars, 3 cars set. One of the trains from earlier. We got rail cars 437, 438, and 409, all going to Chestnut Hill East. Sun setting, more trains, more action to come. We'll be here only till 8 o'clock, and then we're leaving from there. More to come. Here we got an Amtrak Regional headed south. AEM7 lead, leading. AEM7 920. Leading actually, oh sorry, this is the Keystone. Couldn't get the number off the cab car and all. It was running AEM7 lead, so we'll see what happens. Train 85 came down, and all that was 85 that came down. That was a double-headed regional. This was the Keystone, which was Keystone train 651, it should be. More to come. Here at Cornwells Heights, you got an ACS 64 leading the way. What should be regional 148 going north. Try and get him to hit his horn. 17. Taking off north to Trenton. 127 still due yet. More to come. Booking down the rails is coming down is the Amtrak 127 regional coming down. ACS leading. He's really hightailing it right now. ACS leading it. Got ACS 64, 603. Leading this regional south. More action to come. Here we got set the train 9745 coming in. AEM7 leading. Sorry for the shaking. Had to fold up the tripod a little bit just in case I have to make space here. 9745's coming in. We got AEM7 2302 leading, which is exactly what it is. We'll get more action as he's leaving from Cornwells Heights here. More to come. Here we got 9745 leaving on 2302 leading. We got 2506, 2559, 2552, 2508, 2503, 2551, and 2402 at the cab car. That was train 9745. Waiting for more trains to come. More to come. coming in. We got set the train 9756 coming in. After this train, if there's nothing else coming, I'm switching sides here. 9756, a two-car Subliner 4 train with 183 and 184, all headed back towards Temple University. More trains, more action to come from the out. ACS 620, 9646 on Keystone Train 652, going north. More trains, more action to come. That was a sneak up on me. Wasn't even ready. More to come. Here we got set the train 9747 coming in. We just had 9745 come through with 8 and 7 2302 and cab car 2402. Also, we had 652 come by with 9646 and 620 come by, and all. We had just missed them because we were just switching sides here to switch platforms. 9745 is coming in. Here, Silverliner 4 rail cars, and we got rail cars 444, 443, 140, 139, 364, and 365. All going to Trenton. We got more trains, more action to come. We got another, let's say, 2 hours yet before we are done. In the meantime, I'll be shutting down my camera to try and keep it warm in this cold weather. More action to come. Here we got ACS 624, original 129, zipping by here. Wow! Talk about a close encounter. Didn't expect him to be on the local track here. More action to come as we wait for 92 and 2167. More to come. Here we got Cellar Train 2167, Power Cars 2029, and 2026. I knew he was due to come through. We're just waiting on 92 to come north. More action to come. Here we got a train coming north. It's got to be SEPTA, or it's got to be SEPTA train. No, it's 3792. Actually, no, 92. Train 92. Leading. 8N7 leading. 8N7 916. Leading. Train 92 north. The Star has returned northbound to New York. More trains, more action to come as we wait for 3791. Here we got an Amtrak train coming north. This is the Acela. We got 2007 and 2020, I think it is. More action to come. Here we got set the train 3791 coming in, running about 15 minutes behind schedule. Trying to get this to make its way up here. 8749 is right behind it. I knew something was wrong with 3791 when he didn't show exactly right after 12 minutes after 9747. So this is an express from West Trenton to Trenton coming in to Cornwells Heights here. We got Silverliner 4s, it looks like. Short train. We got rail cars 401. 368 and 369, I think that is also. We're waiting on 8749 and 1766, and then we'll get more action, and as we are still out here. More to come. Here we got the Keystone 653 headed south, 8N7939. And one of the new rebuilt cab cars, I couldn't get the number this time again on it. It's too dark to see it, and it wasn't lit up in the back. More to come. Here we got what's supposed to be set the train 8749, and apparently it looks to be that. Set the train 8749 from Fox Chase back to Trenton again coming back in. So it should be Silverliner 4s for this train. Just like Keystone train 653 step on by with AM 7938. The cab car I couldn't get originally. The only train so far out of New York that didn't make it today was train 173. It was the only train that was canceled coming south, that was going south. $87.49 here is taking his good old time pulling in. He's got at least 4 cars, Silverliner 4s. And he's got rail cars 424, see 324, 325, 338, and 339. Saw him earlier. He's back again. More action to come. Here we got up to train 1766 to Suburban Station, leaving with rail cars 429, 430, 113, and 114. All headed back south towards Philadelphia. More trains, more action to come. As we got about another hour and a half left before we're going back home and warming and staying home to stay warm. More to come. Here at Cornwells Heights, we got a train race coming into Cornwells Heights. We got 2751, a SEPTA train versus an Amtrak train. We shall see what Amtrak train this is that's tagging up with it as much as it can. Looks like we're going to have an Acela bypass a SEPTA, or it's a... Here we go. We got AM 7924. There goes the regional northbound. And then here comes 2751, Silverliner 4s with rail cars 446, 445, and 411 coming in. More action to come. I'm going to try and find out which regional that one was. More to come. Here we got Amtrak Regional Train 193 pulling into Cornwells Heights here. ACS 64 leading, coming in with its lights flashing. We got ACS 612. I finally got 612. Bringing in regional 193. If he doesn't have to stop, he's going to keep on rolling. But he has to. We'll get more action as he leaves. ACS 64 number 612 is leading Northeast Regional Train 193 south to Philadelphia from New York and Trenton. There he goes, taking off. ACS 64 612 leading. More trains, more action to come, as we're still here yet for a little bit more yet. Alright, for at least another hour. More to come. Here we got coming north, SEPTA train 3755 out of West Trenton coming up on its way. Sorry about that. coming in. I don't know what he has. It looks like 4s. No, it's Silverliner 5s coming in. We got railcar 707, 874, 873, 830, and 829 coming in. We're still waiting on 2119 and 2122. We're waiting for to see them, and then we're going to see what else is going to happen. They're the next two due into the area here, besides another SEPTA train into the station here. More to come. Here we got SEPTA train 768 to Chestnut Hill East, leaving with rail cars 333, 332, 309, 308, and 282. We just had what I'm guessing was the Acela train 2119 zip right by the SEPTA train, and the SEPTA train just blocked 2119 south, which is what it looks like because it's cleared the signal already. We'll see at the curve quickly as the SEPTA train's chasing after it. And it looks like it probably was. Yeah, that it was. We're waiting on train 2122 coming up next, and we'll see what else happens. We heard it zip by. More to... There just went a deadhead of SEPTA train cars headed back south that could not sit at Trenton. They just left, headed back towards Philadelphia. Fortunately, I saw it just a little too late. We're waiting on train 2122, which is late. More to come. Here we got the Keystone. No, Acela 2122 in 2001 and 2003. That was 2122 headed north. More trains, more action to come. Here we got SEPTA train 757 coming in to Cornwells Heights here. Which is exactly what it is. He's got Silverliner 4s. And we got rail cars 186, 185, and 278 taking 757 to Trenton, stopping at Cornwells Heights. More action to come. Here we got Amtrak train 654, the Keystone, headed north. It's exactly what it's got to be. Cab car 9634 with ACS 611 pushing. More trains, more action to come. Here we got what is either going to be Regional 196 or Train 80. It's either Carolinian or the Northeast Regional, ACS 64 leading. Hoping we can get a horn from him. 622! ACS 64 and 622 leading Northeast Regional, no 196 North. More trains to come yet. Here we got SEPTA train 7390 leaving Cornwells Heights. Engineer was nice to give us a blast. We got 339, 338, 325, and 324 all headed out to West Trenton. We're still waiting on 80 to show up. And then we got a few more trains yet within the next half hour, and then we'll be on our way out of here to go home and warm up and get out of this cold. More to come. Here we got Amtrak Keystone Train 655 coming in to Cornwells Heights here. Making one of its regularly scheduled stops, coming in a little slowly. Cab car leading, actually. We got cab car 9647. With all the cold weather and all that water dripping out of that car from the condensers and all for the heat, it's freezing up on the equipment. And he's taking off. Leaving, headed for Harrisburg yet. Cab car 9647 leading. And we got a regular AEM7 on them. AEM7 938. So it was 9647 that took that originally went up with 938. 620 was supposed to come back down, I thought, but he'll be the next one coming back down. A few more trains to go, and then that's it for today. Train 80 is running extremely late, almost 3 hours late. It hasn't even shown up into Washington, D.C. yet, altogether, according to Amtrak's website. So, no Train 80, no Carolinian tonight, today for us to catch. So, we got a few more trains, and that's it. Some more to come, and that's it. Okay, due to the fact of the cold and how cold it is, and because of the snowstorm in that happened in New England and all, train 55 is delayed, and we won't be seeing him at all because he's not arriving until after 8 o'clock and all into his train. And train 2171 just left Newark like not even 10 minutes ago, so he's running late altogether. We got SEPTA train 759 coming in with Silverliner 4 rail cars 409, 438, and 437. We're going to be seeing 2124 and 656, and then just 772, and that's it. And those are the last three trains that we got for this evening, and that's it. After this, that's all from Cornwells Heights. Here we got an Amtrak train coming north. This has got to be either Acela train 2124 or Keystone 656. Looks like to be possibly the Keystone. No, it's the Acela coming north. 2124. 2036. And I think 2017. More action to come with 656 yet, and then train 772. Here we got the train 772 to Chestnut Hill East, leaving Cornwells Heights here with rail cars 829, 830, 874, 873, and 707. That was one of the last trains that we were going to see today, and we got one more due up right now, which is on its way, and that'll be Keystone train 656, and that'll be the end of our trains for today. More action to come here quickly with this train, and that's it. Here we got Keystone train 656 coming north. AM7 935 and cab car 9630 something. More trains, more action. That's it for trains. Instead of more trains and more action, that's it for today. Time to go on home, warm up, go home, warm up, sit inside, and thaw. See you next time.